Welcome to the channel, and in today's video my brother installs a roll-off center stand on his 2022 Honda Goldwing. A roll-off center stand is different than a regular center stand. It doesn't completely take the tire off the ground, and it's easier to get up on the center stand. He ordered it from Wing Stuff, so there will be a link below. And if you're new to the channel, think about subscribing. You might get some entertainment out of it. Hit the bell so you're notified of when I put out new videos. Give me a thumbs up. And leave a comment below. Any comment. What do you think about the center stand? What do you think about my channel? What do you think about my idiot brother? Any comment will do. And I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.
Alright, so I'm back in my garage. I have the roll-off center stand here. Basically, what the difference is these are a little bit wider. It is a bit shorter, and the pivot arm is much better than the Honda one. It doesn't quite take the wheel off the ground. That's why it's so easy to put up on there. It's a lot more stable. If you do need the back tire off the floor to do, I don't know, to check the tire or whatnot, you can simply just pull it up on a piece of plywood. That's all you need, you know, a half an inch, and it will be off the ground. So it's really easy. Here's the instructions that come with it, which could be a little bit nicer for the most part. You know, and here's the bar that goes through, the spring and everything else. So I bought the stand and the installation kit. Sadly, the one thing that doesn't come with it is the rubber stopper. You'd think it would be in there. It's a $5 part, but you actually have to order it yourself. This is the one for mine right here, for the 22 bagger. It's just a little rubber stopper. You can see right here. I can't believe they don't include that in the kit. Anyways, the process basically, the only bad thing is, the only hard part is you basically do need to, you do need to remove one of these covers, exhaust covers, because you can't quite slide the bar in the hole down here when it's on. You can't quite get in here because the bar ends up hitting right here instead. You almost can, but you cannot. So sadly, you kind of need to do that. So I'm gonna work on getting this off, and I'll show you how it comes off. It's basically real simple. Right here, there's a little push pin. Right here, you pop this out. This kind of pops out. There'll be a screw underneath there, 2 screws in here. You take that off, and the whole thing gonna slides forward and then out. So I'll show you what that looks like afterwards. So once you get this cover off, you get the little pin out here, right? It just kind of this thing just kind of swivels up, and then you'll see that there's 2 Allen heads right here. You have to get those off. Get those out, and then this whole plate just kind of slides forward and comes off. I'm going to do that next, and I'm also going to put in my little rubber stopper that goes right there. I'm going to put that in, and I'll come back when I'm done. All right. So yeah, I took the 2 Allen screws out here, and then the whole thing kind of slid forward, and then you just had to kind of pry it out. I also did get the rubber stopper on, as you can see right there. Best way to put that on is just, you know, a bunch of soap and Yeah, squeeze it in there, squeeze one side in, and then use a, really tiny flathead and push on one side and it pops in. So now I can put the center stand underneath here, push the bar in, and put the cotter key in there and the washer, and I'll show you that when it's all together. All right, so I got the whole thing on there and all together. I even did the spring, which was yeah, that sucker's tight. I found it's easier to put the I used a bunch of washers. I extended it with the washers, and then I was kind of flopped it on. Yeah, it was a whole lot of elbow grease. So now, and I got the cotter pin in and everything else. So on the other side, so now I just have to slide the cover back on and put all the pieces back together, and I'm all done. All right, there we go. I have it all back together. You can see it underneath there. It tucks up nice, so you barely see it. I have it on the side peg right now. You can barely even see it. You have to get way down low. You can see it down there. It was a little interesting getting this back on because of the two back here was fine. It was the two up here that were the little pegs that were interesting to get on. And then here's the other spot. It sits right up underneath the, Yep, right up underneath there. So you don't even have to worry about it. All right, well, thank you. Another job done.